If Mbappe is this good when he's out of shape, just imagine how he'll be when he gets back to full fitness. That's a good question from the Las Palmas head coach. His team lost at the Bernabeu in the last round of La Liga with a score of 1-4. Mbappe scored 2 goals and was just outstanding in this match. He also made a move that sent Madrid fans into a frenzy. About that move and the unusual reaction, Ancelotti on Mbappe's goals. Next in this video, watch it all the way to the end. And the game started at the Bernabeu. Shock for the fans. Madrid conceded a goal just 27 seconds into the match. 27 seconds? How is that even possible? Did our team forget to step onto the field? Why is this happening? The Madrid players didn't even get a chance to touch the ball after the starting whistle. But one of the fans, with a smile, reminded the opponents what not to do at the Bernabeu. We warned them all over the world. Don't wake up the spirit of that legendary name. Santiago Bernabeu by playing against Madrid in his stadium. Don't score first. This. Unfortunately, they don't listen. How Madrid made a comeback and what form Mbappe is in. We'll talk more about that later. For now, I'd like to highlight some of the less obvious heroes of this matchup. This will be really helpful for us to understand how our team is developing. In particular, we are talking about Ceballos. He played a very important role in organizing the attacking actions. He connected the defense and the attack. His precise passing and vision allowed Mbappe and Rodrigo to receive the ball in good positions to finish off attacks. If only Danny had. It was Barcelona's PR, everyone would be discussing his excellent performance. But now we are correcting this point. Ceballos is really in great shape. My future in January. I'm definitely staying in Madrid. And Ceballos himself puts an end to the talk about a possible transfer back to his hometown club, Betis. There's been a lot of talk about this. Ceballos is needed in Madrid. We've seen this time and again. By the way, you can find all the January transfer news in a special app for Madrid fans. Quick, compact, super convenient. I use it myself. The link is in the description of this video. Please, go ahead and download it. We always look at our powerful attack, but we have a leader in the midfield that we should also talk about. This is Valverde. His stats in La Liga are impressive. He's among the leaders in total passes, key passes, all kinds of passes, and he's also extremely successful in winning duels. And here's Rudiger's reaction to Valverde's disallowed goal against Las Palmas. What do you think? It always sparks some strong emotions, because Rudiger is the main source of emotions for the fans. And here's a truthful remark from a fan. Valverde doesn't score ordinary goals. And, of course, the grand event of this match, the return of Alaba to the field after 399 days. He came on in the 76th minute, and the crowd erupted in applause. There were a lot of warm hugs from the players, and it was such a sweet moment in the match. I think you felt that moment too, right? That Alaba has finally returned. 2 surgeries, many months of rehab behind him, and Alaba is back with us. I'm really happy. Last year was really tough for me, but I worked really hard every day to come back. Thank you all. Thank you to my team. To come back. The journey has been really tough. Well, now let's take a look at the cover of Marca newspaper today. Leader, Mbappe. Yeah, Mbappe converted the penalty in the 18th minute. In the absence of Vini Jr., it was Mbappe who took the penalty. And Carlo confirmed after the match what the hierarchy of penalty takers is in our team after those misses that we saw and were frustrated by. Vini Jr., Mbappe, and Jude Bellingham. And also, Mbappe scored his second goal in the 36th minute from a pass by Rodrigo. But what's more important, isn't just the goals themselves, but the energy, the mood, the confidence that we see in Mbappe's game lately. A month, the Frenchman's adaptation to Madrid. And really, it's already over. He's doing just fine. This is the Mbappe we wanted to see. He's the best center forward in the world. There used to be doubts about where to best position him. Center or on the wing. He's a great forward who is really good in the center, even better than on the wing. His ability to shake off a defender is unique, and in that area, he uses it. Just look at Carlo Ancelotti's reaction after Mbappe scored his second goal in this match. This jubilation is very unusual for Carlo. Carlo Ancelotti is usually calm, especially in a home match like this, which is going well. But Carlo couldn't hold back his emotions, and of course, there were a ton of jokes about it on social media. I like this one, for example, Mbappe just saved Carlo's career. And remember what Mbappe said after that tough stretch in December. I'll remind you, it was a tough time, but it's the best time to change the situation and show who I really am. And what do we see after that statement? 10 points in the goal plus assist system in 10 matches since that. Also, in this match against Las Palmas, Mbappe had his 3rd goal stolen. It should have counted, but they found a mistake there, an offside. That really wasn't there, and that's a real shame, because a hat trick from Mbappe would have been really awesome I'm really happy because now I'm adapted to the team. I can play the way I want, with my teammates and with personal confidence. Personal confidence is exactly what we've been seeing in Mbappe's actions on the field over the past month. I think you noticed, right? What did Mbappe do after scoring the goal? He touched the Madrid emblem on his jersey, and then he emphasized again how important it is for the team, for the fans, for all of us. We need to be united because we have a lot to gain. We need to be united with the Madrid fans to fight for all the titles we're missing. And what a sweet moment happened at the end of the match. A young fan ran out to the field. Kylian warmly welcomed him, gave him a jersey, and talked with the boy for a long time. He ended up escorting him off the field. I can imagine how delighted this guy was. And respect to Kylian Mbappe, of course, because that was a really cool move. We're looking at the La Liga's top scorers list. We find Mbappe in second place, just 4 goals behind Barcelona's striker Lewandowski. Let us know in the comments, do you think Mbappe can win this La Liga scoring race this season? I'm curious to hear your thoughts. We're looking at the standings. Atletico and Barcelona dropped points, and now Madrid is sitting pretty at the top of the table. And it is no coincidence that Carlos says that yes, things are not like that for us. Everything is fine with the game as we would like. But nevertheless, Madrid is leading in La Liga and is racing towards the championship title. Who has any doubts about that? Meanwhile, Florentino Perez has been re-elected as president of Madrid until 2029, and our club continues to dominate in Spain and around the world. And that's really cool. Our next opponent in the Champions League is Red Bull, one of the outsiders. The game is at home for Madrid. There's no doubt that this victory will be convincing and with a margin, so we need to pick a good bet. Considering the difficulties Madrid has in defense, I think there will be goals here, both ways. RB Leipzig will score 2. Well, we're going to win big, so I'm placing a bet with good odds. Both teams will score. So, do you still have real money left in your account that you can grab through the link pinned in the comments? It'll only take you a minute. Grab it, bet on Madrid's victory, and let's enjoy our team's success. We'll meet after the Champions League match, so be sure to subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you liked it. Congrats on the win, and goodbye.